created, or basically just added, this script that is pretty useful, so we can check the performance of the MacBook, especially these Tensorflow. So the first step is to install this dependency. I already have installed it, but I can do it again. So in here, we just copy and paste that part. Okay. You can omit these errors. I found that, yeah, like there are some conflicts and it's part of what it is. But at least everything is there. So once that is done, let's go and grab this script again. It's pretty nice because it's just copy and paste and execute it, and it will tell you everything that you need to know. Okay, so I will call it a TF bench. Okay. And now we just execute it. And now we have to wait because this will try to get everything ready, and it will create a model and execute a couple of epochs. Let's see how it goes. Okay, now it is started. Great, so now that it's executing, we can see like this is telling us the time that is taking, basically, per each epoch. Now it's around 53 because screen recording, but usually it's just half. A good thing about it is that many people have shared their scores. Yeah. So, for example, this person is running on an M1 on 16 with 16 gigs of RAM, and is running around 48 milliseconds per step. And here I am at 53, 55, so still pretty good. I thought I just know I confused these two numbers for some reason. But yeah, now it's just matter of let it finish. It should be around the same amount. A good example of how this compares with other machines is, for example, in here with a MacBook Pro, Intel A core is doing it around double the speed, double the slower per step. So yeah, and yeah, if you run it, you will see that many people have shared it. An interesting thing is, like, for example, there are some people that run it with NVIDIA's, for example, even the 1060. It's not like a last generation or anything, but it ran like 16 milliseconds, something like that. For example, this one is running pretty quickly. Yeah, is this one. So it's a good thing. Like, it's still not better than a proper GPU, but it's still a good comparison. So we are around 57, and again, I'm screen recording, so it's definitely not bad. Once it's finished, it will just leave it there. Maybe another point is that we have this accuracy. Some users have seen that this accuracy can vary a little bit between runs. So Don't feel discouraged by it unless it's like really off. Um, yeah, and still, the script is not like the last thing to say. It doesn't have the last word. Many people have seen like modifying some parameters inside can change a little bit the behavior. So this is just like an example of what can be or how to use basically TensorFlow. Okay, so this is the last step, the last epoch for it. And it's done. So yeah, you just tell us the time overall per epoch and the step. So now if you want to share it, you can just come here and copy it and come to the GitHub page and post your own result. I think that's basically it for this tutorial. Maybe in the future, I can look out into how to install other dependencies and how do they work, especially on different systems. So that's it.